I work hard and it makes my life prosperous. I have a firm and balanced character, and I will never let the person I love down. I achieve success through my own merits, and family is extremely important to me. I am Ox in 2023. The 22nd of January, 2023 marks the start of the Chinese New Year, which belongs to the water rabbit. Chinese horoscope for your sign will give you essential clues for knowing yourself, and will also deepen your understanding of other people. The Chinese New Year brings new possibilities, new ideals, predictions, and ideas, but also overall changes in the energies and progress of all signs of the Chinese zodiac and the entire society. The year 2023 is coming, the year of the water rabbits. Rabbit is a symbol of wit and prudence. The skillful character of rabbit's nature requires admiration and respect. He will certainly carry these qualities into the Chinese New Year, which lasts from January 22, 2023 to February 9, 2024. Characteristics of the Chinese sign of Ox according to the elements. In order to better understand the personal Chinese horoscope, it is also necessary to know the ruling element. In the short elementary characteristics of the sign of Ox, you will learn the basic characteristics and differences between the elements of Ox. The characteristics of the elements are important. Which ox is the most hardworking? Which ox will lay down its life to protect its family? And which ox is extremely successful in later life? Metal ox. Metal ox is very brave. If he is right, he will not be afraid of anyone. He can be very persuasive and uses all his abilities to make things in his life move in the direction he wants. If he starts something, he doesn't stop until he achieves what he set out to do. Water ox. He is a master organizer of his time and has an excellent feeling for real-life values. He is more intelligent and flexible than the ox born in any other element. First of all, he wants to achieve an excellent social status, and he is extremely competitive. Wood ox. Wood ox has a very smooth effect on other people around it because it is sensitive to other people's feelings. Unlike other ox, he is able to promote new, progressive, and innovative ideas or thoughts. The wood ox is an excellent team player. Fire ox. Fire ox yearns for power in life because it is empowered by fire as its natural fuel. He is known for his fiery temper and is basically a big materialist. On the other hand, however, he is very objective and open and remains an honest person at heart under all circumstances. He will use any means to protect his family because his family must always be safe. Earth ox. Ox with the earth element is sometimes too critical of itself. Especially at a young age, he is aware of all his shortcomings, but he will work on them all his life in such a way as to eliminate them, and thanks to this, he will later shine in any profession he chooses. In love, he is devoted and faithful, and thanks to his determination, he will bring everything to a successful end. Horoscope highlights lucky and unlucky things for 2023. Lucky months. 4th lunar month, May 19th to June 17th. 8th lunar month, September 15th to October 14th. 11th lunar month, December 13th to January 10th, 2024. Lucky number 1, 4, 8 and also combinations of these numbers, such as 18, 44, 84. Lucky colors in 2023. Orange, green, ivory white. Food supporting the health. Whole grain and brown rice, citrus fruits, orange juice, spinach, nuts, legumes, turmeric, oregano. Unfavorable months. 5th lunar month. June 18th to July 17th, 2023. 6th lunar month. July 18th to August 15th. Ox Horoscope 2023. The second sign of the Chinese lunar cycle, the Chinese sign of the ox, can look forward to a year when the rule of the water rabbit will certainly support him in several ways. The ox is also characterized by enormous determination during this year, and hard work, which is close to him. The ox generally does very well during the water rabbit's rule, bringing a lot of productive and progressive forces to their work. A fair ox will have many opportunities to show others what a good friend or family member he really is. It will be difficult to convince the ox to change some of his opinions. A certain member of your family or some of your friends or your child will open your eyes, and you will start to look at certain things from the completely opposite side. This very step of someone close to you will help you gain a greater perspective on the world, including your opinions, which will become more modern and progressive. During this year, not only the perseverance of the rabbit sign and its kindness, but also a non-conflictual nature are transferred to the life of the ox. Your firm and balanced nature will be a part of you during this year as well, and everyone around you that will look up to you can fully rely on you. The rabbit prompts you to put aside worries and indulge in the energy that brings relief from strained relationships, as this energy is typical of the year of the rabbit. The intense energy transmitted from the rabbit rule whispers to you not to swim against the current and not to feed your stubbornness any longer. Also, your bias no longer has a place in your life. You will also have to look in a different direction and get to know new life paths, new opinions, and also a new side of the personality of someone around you. During this year, you get many opportunities to participate in social events that will be very interesting for you. If you will be the host, don't forget that not only you yourself respect traditions, but you also think about it when preparing a celebration for someone close to you. The rule of the water rabbit will enrich you with one more great gift. The gift is imagination, which is now without limits, and you can dream more, and perceive the abundance of colors and beauty around you. Ox is due to a certain life test, or at a certain moment in his life during this year, he will realize how much it is necessary to live in the present moment. In the present, you will perceive all the beauty around you, all the colors, all the tastes and smells that are part of your life. Live in the moment is your slogan for this year, because several ox are already on the right life path that you want to follow. Anyway, certain changes in your life during the period of the rabbit will help ox to move closer to their desired life goal. It means that you are probably on the right track, but you need to finish a few things to make your goal final and successful. However, new paths will be offered to you in your career, but also in your personal life. In this time, you will not experience drastic upheavals in your life, but several times during the year you will have to decide whether to walk to the right or to the left. Different directions also mean different results of your decisions, and therefore you will have to think carefully about each of your choices. However, your imagination is a gift that allows you to imagine what the results of your decisions will look like, which is a very special gift for you this year. Ox life changes in this year. The ox will also show tremendous dedication this Chinese New Year. It is very likely that you will prioritize the well-being of a loved one over your own in life's troubles. The right decisions you make at the right time are very valuable for your life. Do not be influenced by the opinions of other people, who cannot see exactly into the depths of your soul and into your life. Since the horoscope does not predict any major upheavals in your life, it is clear that your decisions will be the right ones. In this period, several months are favorable for each ox. However, knowing feng shui will help you avoid unlucky days or turn them into more favorable ones. Don't forget that for the year 2022, your lucky numbers are the numbers 1, 4, and 8. If you feel sad or feel a decline in energy, it is advisable to bet on the color orange and accessories in this color. Ivory white is also the color of this year for every ox who wants to relax perfectly and pump as much energy as possible into their home. In this period, the ox is an excellent life partner for many Chinese zodiac signs, says the Love Horoscope. However, in order to calm the negative energy in your life, it is important to find a connection between the well-being of your soul and your body. The Year of the Rabbit will help you increase your personal creativity, and thanks to the influence of this zodiac sign on your Chinese sign, you will achieve joy in life, despite the repeated obstacles that appear. Forecast recommends you to focus on improving your chakra, on meditation, yoga, or sports training, thanks to which you will calm the imbalance in life and you will manage to direct your emotions correctly. With the help of a rabbit statue, or with the help of a small bonsai in your home, you can attract more energy into your life and drive away evil spirits. This way you can delay failure and turn it into good things in your life. Therefore, do not forget the feng shui recommendations, which are your basic colors for this year for each ox. Take advantage of the positive months of the year and be careful with disruptive months that may mean increased aggressiveness or exhaustion in your life. Due to its stable nature, the ox is known to be one of the most balanced of the Chinese zodiac signs. However, some days during this time will give you a hard time and you may succumb to resentment or grievances. The horoscope draws attention mainly to the unfavorable 5th and 6th lunar months. Fortune teller also reminds you to weigh your words, especially if you feel unbalanced or irritated. Don't forget that even a small poisonous comment can eat away at the other person for a long time and cause wounds to his soul and heart. We will talk about how the Year of the Rabbit will affect other areas of life, as well as the overall ox forecast and what steps you should take to improve your energy and harmonize your soul in the next parts of the prediction. Does the ox horoscope predict love and happiness? This year, as the Year of the Water Rabbit, will be a very interesting period for the love of ox. This year is considered more of a year of regeneration, as the energy and fire in your home and family life calms down. The hard work in your life sometimes takes your attention away from the important things, which are your family, your partner, and children in your family. All these members of the ox family deserve full attention, especially in this time, because the watchful gaze of the rabbit says that your inattention to your family members is not good for your life. It's time to put work aside. It's time to forget about the many responsibilities that constantly surround your life and focus on love and your beloved family members. As we have already mentioned, the Year of the Water Rabbit is a year of regeneration of your soul and your heart. In particular, dedicate the free days that belong to work rest to your family members. Your hobbies should be mainly connected with your loved ones, and you should not spend your time selfishly, but share it with your loved ones. You achieve great compatibility in love during this year with the Chinese sign of Snake and with the sign of Rooster. You have a shared sense of duty, and you have big goals that you can only achieve together. In this love connection, i.e. in the combination of ox and snake, or ox and rooster, there will be no significant changes in romantic life. Forecast does not even predict any quarrels or misunderstandings. In other partner combinations, however, this year will be more difficult, especially during the summer months of June and July, when the horoscope even predicts breakups caused by the ox's inattention to a loved one. Your mindfulness is therefore key to your thriving love relationships. Every ox must spend a certain time of the year in self-discovery and self-reflection. This is the only way you can perfectly evaluate your current relationship, which is not going anywhere from your partner's point of view. It's very likely that you haven't gone a long way in taking the relationship to new dimensions in recent years. However, this year does not have to be the same, because you can please your partner with your activity, and even take a big life step towards change in your mutual relationship. It mainly concerns those ox, whose love is not sealed by a wedding or the birth of a joint child. It is for you that this year can be an ideal opportunity for a shift in your relationship if you want your partner not to be repeatedly disappointed, so that your efforts to create stability in the home are not in vain. It is especially important that you follow the needs of your partner during the rule of the rabbit, so there will be no reasons for arguments, and there will be no time for big storms in your life together. Building your self-confidence and getting to know your past with your partner will ultimately help you free your relationship from routine and your passion from oblivion. The rabbit lends you moments of new knowledge of love, but also of intimate experiences in your marriage. You will achieve marital happiness with your loved one, but you will have to give up the constant search for job satisfaction and material security. At least for a certain, brief moment, you have to show your partner a willingness to drop everything just for their pleasure. Any experiences you have with your beloved partner will help you move forward. The positive, but also the negative ones, are predicted by the yearly forecast. From every positive moment, or even from every argument, you will take away something valuable for your life, which to a certain extent will strengthen your joint relationship even more. However, you must be honest with your partner, and after every argument talk in all honesty about the root of the problem of your misunderstanding. Return your attention to your love so that you feel happy and fulfilled. Ox Love Horoscope for unmarried. Singles have more faith in finding love in this time, and approach life with more ease. Do not worry about the past anymore, because right at the beginning of the rabbit's reign, you will be able to get rid of the past in your soul, and thus free yourself from the burden that has depressed you for a long time. You are even able to forgive your ex-partner, and this step may not be a step backwards for many, but a step forward. This year is the year of recovery of the heart and soul. In this regard, you need to forgive all those who have wronged you in the past, and also to be forgiven. But take all steps to find peace and tranquility in your heart, only then can you move forward in life. The introduction of the rabbit's rule will give you a lot of gifts, determination and patience for your relationships in this regard. Focus on self-knowledge of your soul and your thoughts, and reflect on the propriety of your past actions. If you need to apologize to someone, do so before the month of June, because the initial months of the rabbit bring many opportunities to free your soul. As for the relationships of singles, it is likely that the ox no longer wants to look for relationships that are a fling. Look for long-lasting and responsible relationships where your partner will understand you and take care of your well-being the way you want to take care of him. The love of the unmarried ox is mainly focused on the sign of the snake and the rooster, which make an ideal partner for the future of every ox that is single. With the snake, or with the Chinese sign of rooster, you will create a perfect couple, and love will have a sense of the future. On the other hand, for singles, the Chinese sign of the goat and the horse represents a lot of complications in the relationship. You don't have too many things in common with the goat, so you will often come into conflict in your relationship. However, it is likely that the goat will attract you with its sympathetic appearance, but you will not understand each other on the level of emotions, and communication may also be difficult in some ways. The end of August 2022 is a particularly good time to turn all your attention to love and meaningful relationships. If you usually stay away, the time has come when you have to take responsibility and initiative and reach out to someone you have been interested in for a long time. If you are willing to listen, in the second half of the rabbit's reign you will achieve the desired success in your love life. In the second part of the year of the rabbit, several opportunities for love will appear. Ox friendship and family relations. This year does not predict a large number of social events, but you should attend those to which you are invited. You will meet new acquaintances who will become new friends over time. As for friendly relationships, the horoscope does not predict any significant changes in the company of your friends. It is advisable to be able to admit your feelings and to be honest with your friends. In the presence of the person who is closest to you, you should talk about the things that bother you, because it is your closest friend who is there to provide you with perfect support in difficult times. You create an excellent combination of friendship and good family relations with the sign of dragon, tiger, and rat. With these three Chinese signs, this year will pass very cheerfully for you, and you will feel the best in their company. If you are planning a big decision, such as buying a property or a vehicle, it is your closest friend who will give you the best advice. However, the forecast warns of a certain emotional pressure from your friend at the end of the rabbit's reign, which will discourage you from further maintaining friendship with this person. It is very likely that he will be born under the sign of the monkey, rooster, or rabbit. Your children can cause certain wrinkles on your forehead, especially if your child is a child born under the sign of the goat, horse, or monkey. Horoscope ox in finance and career. The ox works very precisely during the year of the rabbit. He is characterized by determination. He is a tireless and patient worker. You will be fair in relation to your coworkers. Do not hesitate to help, and listen to the needs and problems of others. The year of the water rabbit offers you the opportunity to consolidate your career position, but also your relationships, especially those with colleagues, but also with authority. You have a firm and balanced character, perhaps the firmest of the entire Chinese zodiac. Every employer, as well as a colleague, can rely on your reliability. If you want to achieve success, or find a new job, or change your job, in the year of the rabbit you will also have to deal with your appearance. It is very important that you present yourself as a professional, because not only is your resume important, but your demeanor will also play a role. In the year of the water rabbit, it is extremely important that you avoid taking unnecessary risks at work. This year is not a good time for ox to change jobs, but rather to consolidate their position. If you want to achieve a better financial evaluation, or improve your position in the company you work for, or in your home, it is necessary to work on your own professional appearance and quality work. You receive a certain amount of new imagination as a gift, which will help you in your career, especially if you have to involve imagination and creativity in your work. Those Taurus whose job is to take care of the household will be able to cover all the necessary tasks and finish all the projects started in the home. This year can be a year of career advancement for you, if you can diplomatically deal with difficulties that arise mainly in connection with inattention at work in the past. However, the forecast says that you are on the right track regarding your career. Some unemployed ox will look for happiness abroad, which is a wonderful choice for the unemployed in the year of the rabbit, when you certainly do not lack determination and self-confidence. As far as finances are concerned, this year will be very interesting for ox. In the second half of the reign of rabbit, you will consider a larger purchase that will greatly affect your life. If you decide to buy more expensive things, it is advisable to consult with older members of your family about these steps. It is a year when you can treat yourself not only to larger purchases, but also to home renovations or sensible investments. You don't have to expect any extraordinary expenses in connection with the end of the rule of the water rabbit. It is very likely that you will have to take some financial risks and make an initial investment to make your money grow. In finances, especially during the summer months of June and July, you will face various kinds of obstacles that will affect your wallet. However, it will not be a big expense, so this time seems to be a year of great financial stability for every ox. Don't forget that the Chinese prediction for ox reminds you of several warnings that are already mentioned in the area of connecting your work, finances, and your private life. You can hold a year of renewal and a year of happiness firmly in your hands if you build perfect self-esteem and work to anchor your job position and also your future ideas about career and financial direction. Horoscope Ox, Health, Energy, Chakras. The year of the rabbit will affect not only your emotions, career advancement, and financial well-being, but also your health. The big warning for any ox is its stomach. You have to pay attention to what you consume so that you don't unnecessarily burden your stomach, which needs to function even if problems arise in your private life or at work. Your digestive system will be burdened by many problems and stress, which will be mainly related to your privacy or quarrels in the family. You need digestive support mainly in the months of August and July, but this journey is a long-term journey, and you need to create a healthy eating habit even before the more difficult months of the year that await you. This year, you must also conscientiously take care of your skin, which now requires more attention. Stress arising from family problems can also show on your skin. Therefore, if any skin-related problems occur, do not hesitate to visit a dermatologist. At the beginning of the Chinese New Year, you should include brown rice, a large number of oranges, which hydrate your body and rid your body of harmful substances, in your diet, and you should also familiarize yourself with legumes. Beans, peas and lentils is a 3 combination that should enter your regular diet during the year of the rabbit. Discover new recipes, including those from India, and cook more vegetarian food. Eat less in restaurants and devote yourself more to cooking and raw food as well. Nuts must also be included in your diet, which will provide your body with enough energy and healthy fats. For even better health, you should learn to activate your sacral chakra, which affects a sense of security and grounding. It is the chakra that goes up from the base of the spine to the lower abdomen. It is in this place that a very important chakra for your year resides, the sacral chakra. This chakra is also connected to the color orange, and thanks to it, we experience the ability to realize emotional security and passion in life. It supports joy and self-confidence. This chakra also helps us satisfy our desires in our love life. It signifies growth and change, and symbolizes the connection of energy between the outside and the inside. This chakra can be blocked in the ox during the reign of the rabbit, so you may feel uneven and cold. Confidence in yourself may decline, and unmarried ox may enter into toxic relationships due to a blocked sacral chakra. Physical blockage of this chakra manifests itself mainly in digestive problems, back or lower abdomen pain. To unblock the sacral chakra, you need to mentally detach yourself from everything that is bothering you. You should find a moment just for yourself and dance as if no one in the world exists. You can walk through the forest, sing, climb the surface of the mountain, and simply express your energy to the fullest whenever you need to. Scream, jump, run, dance, sing. Unlocking the sacral chakra means releasing passions and energies into the world. It will bring creative and positive energy into your life, which you will certainly appreciate during the year of the rabbit. A healthy sacral chakra, thus freed from negative energies, will help you experience enthusiasm in all areas of your life. For which signs does the horoscope predict a lack of happiness? Luck will also be distributed among the other signs of the Chinese zodiac. However, the incompatibility with the year of the rabbit will be mainly felt by the sign of rooster and snake. Each of these signs will find themselves in a situation where they will have to reevaluate their previous decisions and social status. These two Chinese zodiac signs will focus on future goals. The sign of rooster and snake can also feel instability in partner's life, and many of you will have to face arguments and misunderstandings with your loved ones. However, you do not feel these unfavorable vibrations throughout the year. However, the effect of the water rabbit on the mentioned two Chinese astrology signs does not mean pure misfortune, but rather a warning. You have a chance to focus on the present moment. The best thing you can do is not to be tempted by the negativity of the past and the disturbing energies around you. You will have to reevaluate your circle of friends, reevaluate the sincerity of your love, and also the sincerity of your family members. An interesting decision awaits you at work. The snake can also expect an advancement. The rooster, on the other hand, has a certain way back. From a health point of view, the year 2023 will be perhaps the most complicated for these two signs. An unexpected illness can rob you of energy and vitality, and recovery will not always be easy. Caution is required, especially with those snakes or roosters who carry out risky activities, adds the annual horoscope 2023. Dear friends, this is an overview of the year 2023. Listen to predictions for others, and find out more facts about the year and its effects on your friends, family members, and you. Horoscope and Divination wish you all the best in the year of Water Rabbit. Subscribe to our channel for more information from the zodiac world. Remember that in the description below, you will find links for all essential yearly horoscopes. Know yourself better with the Horoscope Divination site, where all horoscopes are free.